Right, everyone. So I am the chocolate and God is the thunder. Because of that, I'll never go under. So I am about to make some red beans and rice. Hey, and they're going to be real good too. It's going to be really good. All right, y'all, let's get to cooking. All right, so what we always want to do is make sure we put our green peppers, our red peppers, sweet bell peppers, and our onions. Then I add my plant-based Impossible sausage. Okay? Honey, I don't make red beans and rice without sausage. Okay? We don't do that over here. Okay? Even if it is plant-based. So, it's still going to be good. Alright, so we want that to go ahead and get nice and brown and everything, okay? You see how that looks? You see how nice that looks? That looks good. All right, so I like to season because we don't eat bland food over here. I don't eat no bland food. So I'm gonna first start and season it with some good old garlic powder. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and season it with this Original Complete Seasoning by Badia. Okay, season it with this. Okay, season it with that. Okay, and also make sure that I go ahead and use my Saucayyyy. One of these packets. Oh yes, I don't make red beans and rice without this. All right. Nice. And then I want to add a little spice to it. So this is one of my favorite seasonings to use. It really is. You can use it for other things besides chili. This is really good to use. Okay, and it just gives it a spice to it. And a beautiful color as well. All right. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and use that. Okay, not a lot, just a little sprinkle of the salt, just a little bit. We're not going to use a lot. That's good. All right, so now with that being said, now I'm going to take this. That's one thing about these wooden spoons. They will get discolored. That's one thing I don't like about them. Okay. So let's take our and mix everything all up just like this. Okay, and I'm using canned red beans today. Okay, this is a quick red bean and rice, okay, recipe that we're doing here. Quick. So with it being quick, I'm gonna use canned red beans. Okay, and the canned beans I'm using are the Harris Teeter brand, the dark red kidney beans. That's what I'm using. All right. Look at that. You see that color? Color is so beautiful. Okay, so I want that to get nice and brown. I want it to finish browning up on me. Okay, and while it does that, what I like to do is just go ahead and put on the rice. Okay, and I do like to add one more thing. Hold on now. Because not only does it give it a beautiful color also, it helps in flavoring it as well. And if you want to use regular meat for this, you know, you can. Everybody's not vegetarian. Like, I'm very understandable. Like, everybody's vegetarian, and that's fine. so I'm gonna drop a little bit of this wonderful tomato puree in it, just a little bit. And you can get any brand. The one I'm using is Hunt's. So just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, that's enough. Because you know that tomato puree stuff, it has like salt in it. So, you know, I don't make my food over salty. I don't play that. I season it well, yes, because I don't eat junk food. But I don't make it over salty. So you see that? You see what's going on here with those plant-based sausages? All right. They're probably like, well, how do you know, when it's ready? Well, that's a great question. I know from the texture. Like when it gets, when it gets hard, a little hard, I know that's when to add my beans. Okay, but you want all of that flavoring to get into them plant-based sausages, because unless you eat bland food, of course. I don't eat bland food, so. Okay, but you want all that flavoring to get into them plant-based sausages. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and put on the rice. My rice, and I just use regular white rice. That's it, just regular white rice. Okay. To wash as I go, wash dishes as I go, because that's the worst thing to do. I have to know wash dishes like after dinner and all that. We don't do that. I'm not gonna be washing a plate, a sink full of dishes. I don't mind the dinner dishes, but Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. You see what's happening in there? That's all good stuff that's going on. That is wonderful stuff going on there. And I don't have my fire on high. Okay? I learned, don't be cooking with such a high fire, because that's how you burn your food. But don't burn your food. The more you burn your food, the more you're wasting your food. Who's gonna eat burnt food? Nobody. Okay, like, and why should they? Right? Alright. Put the rest of this red bell pepper in here. And I just think red bell peppers, sweet bell peppers go so good with this dish. And it's not that I don't like green peppers with it, but I think sweet red bell peppers just go so well with it. Alright. It's just a way to enjoy red beans and rice with, just in a healthier way. All right, so, ooh, that's coming together nice. Look at that. Ooh, don't that look nice? Hold on, close up. Look how nice that looks. Look at that beautiful close up. Look at that. So now I could go ahead and add my red beans in here. You see all that? See, all that's good stuff. All of that is good, wonderful stuff. Look at that. That's all good stuff here. That's good eating. All right, so now what we want to do is go ahead and add our 1 can of dark red kidney beans. No salt is added in that. All right. Yep, the juice and everything. Okay, that's 1 can. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add a 2nd can. All that stuff at the bottom of the pan, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good stuff there. Okay. It's all good. That's all good stuff. That's not bad. Okay, then I'm going to add a second can of red kidney beans. Leave the bean juice on it, because that's helping to make that delicious gravy. Okay, and then you just let this go ahead and let it do what it do. You know, I'm gonna leave this on the stove. You know, everything is pretty much done on it, but I'm gonna leave it on the stove for good, you know, very good, at least about 15 on a low heat. You know, let everything, I want everything to congregate. Look at that. That's gonna be some good eating. Yes, indeed. Like I said, if you're not a vegetarian, that's fine. You can use regular meat. You know, that's fine. Everybody's not vegetarian. This is just how I make it vegetarian style, and it's good. Please believe. Okay. Now, I'm gonna let that do what it do. Look at that. Look at that gravy. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I don't do watered down gravy on no rice and no red rice and beans. I don't do no watered down gravy. No, thank you. Okay. Look at this. Look at here. Look at here. That's all good stuff. It tastes just right. It's not too salty or anything like that. It tastes just right. Perfect. And as y'all can see, I'm not really all about the measurement stuff. I just freehand stuff. I freehands it. Okay. Maybe I season it till the ancestors tell me to stop. Hey, God. Okay, here's a close-up. Look at that. When I'm talking about that gravy, look. That's what you want. Nice, thick gravy. Thickness. Thickness. Okay, that's why you don't throw out that bean juice. And everybody makes this dish different, and that's fine. This is how I make mine. And when I used to eat meat, I used to do it with Italian sausages. Oh yeah, some good old Italian sausages, and it used to come out so delicious. Look at this. Yes, Lord. All right, and plate that up. Put it over some rice. Then put a side of cornbread on the side. What you say? I said put a side of cornbread on the side. Then put a nice piece of cornbread on the side. What you say? That's good eating. All right, y'all. So this is how we serve our red beans and rice. Okay. Look at this right here. Go ahead and just put that in here like that. Look at that. Look at here. Look at here. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be something good. Okay, now, then what I'm going to do is, look at that. Okay. Then with that, I'm going to go ahead. And you just take your beautiful rice and go ahead and just put it on the top like this. Okay. Put it on the top just like this. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. And honey, let me tell you something. That's some good eating. That's it. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, then I like to take that gravy, because that's just me. I'll put some more over there. Just go ahead and make it real good. Okay, and honey, that's some good eating right there. That's some good eating right there. Okay, who hungry? Right, that's some good eating right there. Some delicious red beans and rice. All right, y'all, vegetarian style. Look at that. All that great goodness. That's some what? That's some good eating. All right, y'all, be blessed. Bye now.